fellow problem cookers. Today we are going through inequality problem from JBMO TST of Serbia 2020, and it's problem 3. I think this might be confusing for some students. However, pause the video for 5 or 10 minutes now and think about it yourself. Now let's begin. So we are given 101 numbers in the interval of -2 and 10, and their sum is 0, and we need to prove that sum of their squares is less than or equal to 2020. So how can we solve this? We are given interval and the sum, that's it. We need to link square of number to itself, right? How can we do this? Maybe square this, right? Square this 0. But this seems useless, right? Because we can get sum of squares, but we have some other stuff too here. But 0, but we can't find this, so let's not do this. However, we have an idea to solve this. Okay, but first of all, let's check some numbers. Let's say we pick 3 as a number. So what can we do? Maybe 3 minus 2 times 3 minus 10. But this is a negative number. Yep, that's it. Then what can we do? Let's pick -2. -2. Oh, yep, I made a mistake here. This should be plus because we have minus here. So this is plus and this 2 times -2 plus 10, and this is 0, so this is 0. What can we get here? Now let's test another number, which is 10. 10 plus 2 times 10 minus 10. Again, this is 0. Okay, let's pick 9. 9 minus 10 times plus 2. And again, this is less than 0. So now I would suggest you to pause the video for another 5 minutes and think about what's happening. And then write your answer or ideas. We can continue now. I think it's clear that if we get any number in this set and add 2 and times minus 10 will be less than or equal to 0. This is because we have this thing greater or equal to 0, but this thing is less than or equal to 0. That's it. So we used interval, which we are given in the problem. And we concluded this thing, which is important for solving this problem. Now let's factor this. A sub a squared a times minus 20 less than or equal to 0. So we conclude that if we get number and square it, it will be less than or equal to 20 plus 8 times a sub I. So this is true for all numbers from a sub 1 to a sub 101. If we take the sum of their squares, we'll get 20 times 101 plus 8 times their sum, which is 0. So, and this is 2020, which solves the problem. So we're done here. Thank you for cooking problem with me, and see you next time, problem cookers.